Good evening, sir. I am Christian J. Corpus, a student from the VetMed in DVM 2D. No, in my final requirement or assignment, what does it mean to live an ethical life? For me, it is mainly to change yourself, your individual self, and your primary habits into a good one, into a virtuous one. Now, a one that fits the moral standards of the society that you are living in. To adjust mainly on the good side of the behavioral spectrum, to think accordingly as rational beings, that one that calculates the very move he or she reacts in his or her surroundings. Some would say that just being happy and contented is more ang goal sa life. But for me, it is a good impact that you make around the certain individuals that surrounds you in your system. Those good virtues will help build up and then make the society you live it accumulate goodness from its citizens. So not just happiness the only goal in life, but the impact that you give into your surroundings. From what I learned in the past lectures, happiness is also called in other terms eudaimonia, and according to Aristotle, in order for an individual to achieve the state of happiness, one must do good or right things, and these right things is to practice certain virtues, or for an individual to be virtuous, or for a person to do good things. But I think I need to clarify from what I learned that being virtuous does not always mean that you need to sacrifice yourself into every situation, that you need to be the hero in every situation because that's what you think in your ethical mind, that man, I need to help those people because that's the good thing to do. But no, it's not. I think it's the right thing to do if you're that strong, but if you're just a human being, you need to instead being virtuous equates to thinking in every situation what is the best thing to do in propagating good judgment. So the key to being virtuous is not with just a good mind, but implementing a good judgment upon everything that you do, within in taking account the good things. It is rational thinking to mitigate the casualties without the absence of being ethical or good. For example, there's a boat crashing nearby your local beach, and then you don't know how to swim, but you still think that I'm strong. I'm strong. I need to do good because that's what ethical means, but not really, because you think that it's ethical and morally correct to save a person, in which the thing that you should be doing is calling 911. Now, calling 911 should be enough. That is being good na. By your act, you're also increasing the risk of more casualties if you just swim to the boat without thinking about a proper judgment. Without endangering our very lives, we can still live an ethical path. In other ways, also being ethical equates to making individuals' decisions into our daily lives that not only benefits us humans but also other living organisms. So being ethical has a wide spectrum and does not only scope in the human needs but also into the takes account the welfare of plants and animals as we coexist in this fruitful planet. Overall, being ethical and living as one are our main goals of being humans. Living within the respect for moral standards are what fuels the society to be good too. So live an ethical life and throw the vices away and learn some virtues. That's it, sir. Thank you.